What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report. As usual, I have Alex with me.
Hello.
And very excited today because AMG has sent over a preview copy of requesting your surrender pack. So that is Kit Fisto with his lovely squad. So we are going to be debuting that on the channel for this Battle Report. So we got everything set up ready to go. And remember, guys, if you like what you see, do me a favor, go down, hit that like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to support the channel financially, you can go to patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios or use the newly activated YouTube memberships if you want to check it out. All things gain you access to the community Discord as well. Or you can go to iwargame.net and use code AegisBrand, and you get one of these wonderful pre-marked maps that we use all the time on the channel here. Anyway, let's go take a look at the teams. All right, so I don't see Vader, and that makes me happy.
We have different red lightsabers this time. It's different, we promise.
Yeah, it's still got that jerk who wins ties. Oh, wait, no. We don't got the jerk who wins ties.
No jerks who win ties.
All right.
I've changed my entire brand for this.
You got called down on a video, and you've changed your ways until next week.
Until next week, yes. Today we've got Maul, whose takeover Mandalore went even better. This time we're going by JRPG rules, where he beat enough Mandalorians that it summoned the biggest Mandalorian.
It's like the slimes from Dragon Quest. You beat enough slimes up, the Metal King slime will eventually show
exactly.
up. Yeah.
So we got Maul with Garsex and the Super Commandos. We got the Mandalorian with Bo-Katan and the Clan Kreese Mandos, who are now cross-era, which I love.
Yeah, no, it's a great little Mando list. We've seen it before. I like it every time we see it. So, very cool. And on the other side, we have Jedi for days. We have Jedi Master Kit Fisto with Nadar Ved, his Padawan newly minted to Jedi Knight, with the ARF Troopers. And then we got Mace Windu, and he's got new 3-point options.
Yes, he does.
He has, I love it. Clone Commander Phil. Yeah, Phil. He's Uncle Phil from now on.
Yep.
And then, of course, Phil's clones, which I can only imagine is like Will and Carlton.
Yeah.
That's my headcanon for it now. It's Uncle Phil, Will, and Carlton. For anyone who remembers the Fresh Prince watching. So, God, that predates you even. Oh, that makes me sad. Anyway, very excited for this one because we did get the preview copy of Kit Fisto here. So we're going to see how he does on the table today. You ever watch The Fresh Prince? We got our squads deployed. Mando and Maul over there. Maul being paired up against Mace Windu and Kit Fisto going into the Mandalorian here. Alex, you won priority.
I did.
So we have
Desperate Measures.
All right, that's actually the one I wanted to see.
The one I didn't want to see.
Yeah, because you got that wonderful point right there turned on. All right, so we're going to kick off the Mandos with some Mandos.
I think I'm okay with them.
Yeah, they're always a solid first draw.
Yeah.
Clan Kreese, what they up to?
Very boring first activation.
Yep,
my favorite.
As I destroy some of my terrain here.
Yeah.
So just doing a little bit of a walk.
A little bit of a walk, and then a little bit of a hunker.
Yeah, because you got Bo hanging out on that point over there, so you're going to take that one. It's just unfortunate you couldn't be as forward aggressive with the Clan Kreese as you normally are with them.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and then just a hunker
for some distance and some protection.
There we go. Over to the Jedi. And we got the Shatterpoint, which will immediately get shuffled back into the deck here. And we get the ARFs instead. These clones are going to go. And first clone is going to go and hit this ingress point right up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then this clone is also going to go and hit the ingress point. Actually, I'm just going to position this guy just slightly over like that.
So they have a nice landing spot for him.
Yeah, and then that guy's going to go right there, and that'll put me within 5 of the Clan Kreese.
Yep.
So we're going to light him up. We'll start with this guy right over here, and firing it into the one that's not backstopped.
Yep.
7 dice. Oh, clones come into play.
Oh, dang.
Oh, you're blocking, I think, 6.
I'm blocking perfect?
Jeez, how many dice were you rolling on range there?
That's
6 dice.
5
Wow,
plus
the hunker.
one for hunker, yeah.
Okay, well, at least my crits do stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
my
you have 3 crits.
yeah, and my 2 expertise here is just another strike. So yeah, that doesn't matter. 3 crits go through.
Oh no, only your 3 crits
only
go through.
3 crits go through. So that's going to be 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to pin you, shove you, and expose you.
Terrible.
Yeah. So we're just going to shove you back into these crates here.
Yep.
There we go. And the other clone also come into play. That's going to be 7 strikes.
Oh my goodness. I'm blocking 3, so you get more through than last time.
Jeez. Okay. The ARFs have really come to play here. That's going to be 4 through, so that's going to be a total of 5 damage.
They're dead.
How much can they still take?
4.
4 more? Okay, so we'll go damage and a pin, damage and a shove, damage and a disarm.
Okay, so the expose is gone, but they're disarmed, and they're dead.
And they did.
That's bad.
Oof. Okay, that was a wild ride.
Yeah.
We'll get some momentum for that. And then what we're going to do is... oh, wait, they're not part of Phil's squad, so no, I don't get to do that. So we are good.
I have... This is the way, then.
Yep. So Mando then does his little reactive thing.
Yeah.
He gets to reposition
So he gets
somewhere.
to reposition, and everyone within 4 of him gets...
More importantly, every bounty hunter, Mando, or scoundrel.
Yes, which is everyone on my team.
Which is everyone, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to run over this way to...
Yep. So they get to...
Yeah, we'll go to right there, and then everyone within 4, which is...
Gets a hunker. So not quite...
Just Bo-Katan.
Yeah, so your clan Kreese gets another hunker as well, not that it's terribly important.
Oh, they also get to remove a condition from themselves.
Oh, very cool.
So we'll get rid of the disarm, I guess.
Oh, not the pin.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, you got 2 guys who move the Mandos out of activation, so might... Yeah. Yeah, okay, and then that point stays your point, and I will score 2.
Yep.
There we go. Good start from the ARF. Back over to the Mandos.
The ones I wanted to see last time, which is fine by me.
Yeah, because they're going to be able to get over there and steal that point easily enough for you. So, okay, cool. All right, Super Commandos.
They're up to a very similar turn to their Clan Kreese friends.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes better for them.
They'll trigger Mandalorians are stronger together.
Yay.
Not that I think you're shooting anything, but...
then they're going to have to spend the Force for a jump.
That's okay. You got Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Force.
Clan Kreese aren't using it.
No, exactly. They're going to be using a lot of it soon, though.
Yeah. Well, not for a while. They've already gone.
And there we go.
And then we'll hunker.
Yep. And you'll take this point, and you will score 3. Putting you on 1. Back over to the Jedi. We got the Shatterpoint. We're going to spend a Force, go down to 5.
Shatterpoint back again.
Wait, why am I at 5? Okay, I started at 7. Oh yeah, I went down to 6 and then 5.
This is the second time you've put it back.
Yeah. No, I was thinking, it's like, wait a minute, should I have 1 more? But Phil's clones, beautiful. Okay, I was contemplating Shatterpointing them, so I'd much rather draw them. All right, Phil clone number 1. It's going to get over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Phil clone number 2. It's going to get over here. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to spend a Force for defensive maneuvers. We're going to get over here. Mm-hmm. And this guy is just going to get right over here, staying outside of 2 of you. Mm-hmm. But it does eliminate cover from terrain on this one. So, yeah, we're just going to let you up. We're going to shoot the back guy here. So you have terrain cover from it, but I want to be able to shove you off the point. So, and I don't like those fails.
Neither do I.
Oof, that kind of rough for you.
I will be blocking 3, though.
So unless this is a lot of good crits here. No, this is 1 crit goes through.
Okay.
So just a damage.
Okie dokie.
And we're going to do it again.
All right. Into the same guy?
Same guy, yeah. Don't like all those fails again.
Oh, same.
Blocking 2. So I will get 3 through. So that's going to be 3 damage, a recover, and a shove. And I think the shove might be exactly what I needed here.
The shove is what you needed.
Because we're just going to shove you off the point here. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to follow up with this dude,
which gets you in melee.
Yeah, get rid of that. That pesky little.
But now, if you leave melee,
that is fine. That is fine. I'm now going to spend a Force.
Okay.
And we're going to do. We specialize in making entrances. Mm-hmm. And because I made an attack against somebody within 2 of an active objective, 1 Jedi gets to advance.
Ooh, I hate that.
So, oh lordy, he coming. Just going to get Mace up to there. And then I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bringing us back to the Mandos.
With the Mando?
With the Mando. All right, so we have a reserve happening.
Yep. And we're getting Bo-Katan instead, and I actually like this.
Yeah, Bo-Katan's not bad. She's going to lose that hunger, sadly, though. Mm-hmm. All right, so Bo's moving Mando.
Yep. He's going to go here, and then she's going to go over here because we want to end within 2 of a Mandalorian for that sweet, sweet focus.
Okay.
And when she does focus,
Mandalorians stronger together.
she gets to recover twice and dash. Unfortunately, not in that order, so she just has to boogie.
Oh, I mean, you get rid of the disarm on the Land Crease.
No, it's dash and then recover.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then you got one more. Then you can jetpack jump if you like, or you can shoot the ARFs.
I think we're going to be shooting into the ARPs.
So spending a force for a jump.
Yep, jump to this ingress point, get right over here,
Yep.
and then we're going to shoot into a Padawan.
He's a Jedi Knight, man. He's not a Padawan.
Anymore.
So, okay, well, I got only 4 dice against this. Which feels weird, but...
7?
Okay.
Yep.
Bring it on.
Not a bad 7, only 2 fails. 1 expertise is just a strike.
So I will block 2, and it looks like 3 go through.
Okie dokie.
So, and I think 3 is your shove.
It could be the shove, or it could be the pin. And I think the pin's more valuable to me right now.
Sure.
Especially because that comes with it being 5 damage instead of 4. So
Okay.
5 damage and a pin.
5 damage and a pin. I like it. That's 3 points for you. I just wanted to block 1 more there, but these green dice don't like to block things, it seems. But that is fine. We got that. We are going to pull into Mr. Kit Fisto. So Kit Fisto is just going to move to this ingress point, get up here, and we're going to have some words with Bo-Katan. I'm going to coordinated fire expose into Bo-Katan as well.
Terrible.
Yeah. 7 dice on Shicho.
I'll block 2.
You'll block 2. Okay, we'll just get rid of those 2. And my 2 things are 2 crits and a strike.
So 6 go through.
6 go through, which is my tree. So we're going to do a total of 8 points of damage. I'm going to attempt to shove you, fail. I'm then going to do a damage and a strain to you. And then we're going to do another...
actually going to fall off this ledge.
Oh, that was a very generous shove there. Yeah, that was very generous.
It's a weird angle.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it. That's very generous. You're going to be strained. I am going to follow up. Just to get up to there. Type dealio. And then, that's it. We'll flip this point back, leaving Bo-Katan on 1 health remaining, which is excellent for me. And, I think we'll stay there. And I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we got a Mando coming out of reserve.
Yep, and he is going to make some moves.
All right.
So I'm going to start by taking a little walk over here.
Yes, as I almost spilled my coffee.
Then we're going to have...
a clan of 2?
Yeah, which doesn't quite hit the ingress point, which is sad.
That's actually really unfortunate.
Yeah, but I can still probably work with this.
You'll have line of sight on Kit Fisto, but if you end there, you're going to lose line of sight on the ARFs. So I don't know.
That's okay.
All right.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to here.
Yes, sir.
And then I am going to end within 3 of you. So I can just push you off the point.
Okay, well, let's just check the angle on that. So you have angles. So this angle, I'm going to bump this box here.
Which is why I'm thinking I have to go
But that angle, yeah. So this angle will push right to there.
And then we're going to bring in...
So before I forget, though, basically when you finished your primary movement with Mando, Nadar Zeb attempted to move and strips the pin.
Terrible. I hate it.
So, it's a good thing you pinned him, because otherwise he would just be up on this point.
Yeah.
So.
And now we get to do a shoot. And I think... Do I shoot Nadar? If I have range on him, I think I might shoot him.
you shoot Nadar. He only has 3 stamina left, right?
I think I got range on him.
And you can just ruin his force. Range 4 or 5?
He's range 5.
Range 5? Yeah, you got range.
Alrighty. We'll shoot into Nadar.
Okay, here we go. That's a lot of fails.
Oh my goodness.
It's all
4
fails
fails,
and expertise.
3 expertise.
And not enough expertise to get the headshot.
Is 2 crits, though.
2 crits! Well, I will block 3 and recover twice.
How much damage do I need to do?
You need to do 3 points of damage.
I'll do 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
And I'll shove you.
Yeah, the shove on there as well, eh? Yeah, you got and you got it in 2. Sadly, no crit mitigation for me.
Yeah.
But such is life. So just shove him right back?
Yeah, shove him right back, and I am going to follow up, so I'll have 2 bodies on this point, if not on the same elevation.
Yeah, which is also a good thing, because Nadar was also on. Nadar was also on the point as well. So it's important. So it is going to flip back to you.
Yep.
As this.
And I'll gain momentum.
Is hotly contested here, and you will score 3 for that. Republic countering with Nadar Veb. So using his tactics ability, we're actually going to get Kit Fisto to move back up onto this point here. So we're going to take it back.
Terrible.
Oh, that's all your perspective, man.
It is. That is my perspective. My perspective is that I hate it.
Then we're going to go over here, and we're going to have some words with Mr. Mando here. 7 dice into Mandalorian here, and we're going to use supporting fire dash from Kit Fisto.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Kit Fisto gets to dash after this?
No. The attacking character gets to dash after this.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
So 7 dice into Mando. My dice are here to play today, sort of. I think you're blocking 3.
So this is going to be blocking 3 and a crit to a fail.
Well, joke's on you.
Is your expertise not giving you a crit?
Nope, it's giving me 2 strikes.
Dang.
Yeah, this guy's kind of wild with his stuff here.
Yeah, so 4?
4 will go through, which is almost my tree here. So after protection, we're going to do 7 points of damage to you. We're going to expose you as well, keeping your death triggers from proccing here. And then Nadar Veb is just going to get up here.
All right.
And we will take this point back with 2 Jedi on the point, very happily.
Hate that.
And that's 3. All right, Mando's back on the block. And we got...
Gar Saxon? I think I have to go with him right now.
Sure. All right, so Gar Saxon.
Yep, Gar Saxon's going first, and at the start of his turn, he's going to get this guy to do a little jump back onto the point.
Just get him within 2.
We just want him to be about there.
Yep, looks good to me.
Because he's going to do a cool move action. I want to end that move action within 2 of that Mando for a very
stronger
cool
together.
Focus.
Does he get a jump off that focus as well?
No, he does not.
Right. Okay, so, and then you got line of sight on Phil's clones.
Yeah.
So I assume Phil's clones are about to get lit up?
That's the plan.
All right.
So, real quick, he has range 5, so we'll shoot the back one.
Yeah, your range is fine here. You got no problems with that.
And I roll a bunch of die because of a focus and sharpshooter.
Yeah, what is it, like 10 dice?
9.
9 dice? Okay. Well, I got 5. I'm okay with this. Good roll.
Finally! 2 expertise is a crit and a shove.
You got your tree. So yeah. I'm blocking 1.
I got my tree plus a shove.
Yep, okay. So that's definitely Phil's clones going down.
Definitely a murder. So a shove off the expertise.
Yep. Just right back like that.
And a cool follow-up from me. And then I'm also going to strain you and get a nice cool jump.
That's fine. That strain's going to go away as soon as I wake up. But you do got 3 people on the point. So it is
so I will commit point theft.
Yep. And you got some momentum.
Yeah.
Because you took a mook down. So there we go. And I think you scored 2. 3. Yeah, you scored 3.
Back to 1.
Back to 1. Okay. And we got some odds being challenged on top of all that. Okay, very cool. All right, back over to the Jedi, and we have the Shatterpoint card, which I think now is time to use the Shatterpoint card.
Yeah.
It's going to be the ARFs. I wanted to do something flashier, but, the ARFs just make sense.
The ARFs are just taking points for you.
Yeah, the ARFs are just taking points for me. So we'll get 1 ARF down to there, and then this ARF is going to go in such a way where I have line of sight
on Mr. Mando.
On Mr. Mando.
Yeah.
And, and then I think what we're going to do is we'll take a shot. We're going to coordinated fire dash from Kit Fisto here. And we're going to probably use it on this guy right now.
Makes sense.
Starting with the one that's going to dash towards the center point. So 7 dice. He's going to expose Mando. Geez, the ARFs are bringing...
What is this? I block 1.
Oof. And my 2 expertise. So good news for you, I'm only getting 3 through.
Okay.
Which I don't think is enough to take out Mando.
No, because he still has protection, you have to do 4 damage to him.
So after protection, on Mando, we're going to do 2 points of damage. We're going to pin you, attempt to shove you, fail, and then reapply the expose. And then this back guy is going to be the one who dashes in just a second.
Yeah.
And then the other one's going to make a 7-die attack into Mando. Looking for 1 point of damage there.
I'm blocking 2 this time. That's twice as good as last time.
So I got 1 through, so it's going to be enough to get through protection because it's going to be a pin in the damage.
Yeah.
So that'll take Mando's...
Oh, no, it's a pin in the damage?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, why did I listen to you, man?
Oh, no, so he's going to be alive on 1.
All right, so the ARFs didn't quite do as well in that second exposed shot, but it is enough to get 1 ARF over here to take that point, and then this ARF is already on that point. And I guess at the very least, I've teed up a lot of your guys.
You've teed up, like...
Bo's at 1, Mando's at 1,
Mando's at 1.
And Super Commandos are at 4. So, yeah, I've teed up a good things here, and I'm going to score 4. All right, back over, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's where we end. Oh, yeah, and I've already used the supporting fire dash. I was going to say I got a supporting fire in there, but yeah, done that already. Moving back over, you got a Shatterpoint and Maul, and Maul is, because Gar Saxon took that point, Maul is probably going to go punch the ARFs.
I think so, yeah.
That just makes sense. All right, so first movement.
And then...
Before you continue,
yes.
Nadar Veb is going to do a little dash. So Nadar Veb getting carried away, just dashing up there.
All right. Now it's force speed.
Yeah.
But
I think it's just
speed.
move action, so I don't get to do another dash off this.
God, that would be terrible.
That would be frightening. And then these poor clones are bound to have a very bad day.
I'm not going to take any chances here. I am going to
just try to
pull you and
eviscerate them.
expose. Yeah, pull you to here, and then expose you.
Yeah. Oh no, my one defense.
I've got 8 die now and hatred in my heart.
You're channeling your Vader.
Yeah. There we go. Channeled Vader. 5 expertise is crit.
Don't worry, you got him. You got him. I rolled 2 fails and 2 expertise.
Okay. So 5.
Cool. So
5 plus 2 damage. So not quite the tree. Actually, it can be the tree.
Can you deal 7 points of damage?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So there we go. The ARFs are gonna take a bit of a dirt nap here,
and we're gonna get 3 shoves.
I mean, they had it coming.
Do I care about the 3 shoves? Yeah, we'll just get you off of any points.
And importantly, I mean, now my coordinated fire expose is more expensive, right?
Yeah.
So that is a big deal.
Just.
Are you going to do any follow-ups, or?
No, I need someone on this point.
Oh, that's fair. Boom, there we go.
You know what? Let's follow up to here.
Okay.
Slightly.
And you will score 3. There we go.
And a momentum.
We are in a top deck into Mr. Mace Windu. We're going to spend a force, and we're going to draw Phil instead here. We're going to get Phil to crawl over this crate here, and we're going to take a shot into some Super Commandos. Okay. 5 dice into the Super Commandos. That's an awful roll. Don't worry about it. We're done.
Oh, really?
Yep. So we are going to spend a force. We're going to get Mace moving a little bit. So basically, Mace is just going to
move that makes sense.
Up this way here. Because I know he's in reserve there.
Yep.
And as far as this guy goes, I don't know. You got a Shatterpoint left in your deck, don't you? Do I grappling hook? I'm not going to bother grappling hooking. I don't think. Yeah. Because I'm not going to take the point back. I'm only going to score 2 this round. This one.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I mean, there's nothing else I can really do, right?
You score? Yeah, you score 2.
Yeah, I score 2 because I got 2 points right here because I needed to take this point or I needed to take that point to.
No, you score 3.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Have I been forgetting about this point?
I don't know.
I wonder if I have been. Oh boy! All right. And you have your Shatterpoint.
Yeah, and a lot of options available to me.
Well, I don't think it's Bo-Katan because she'll
probably not Bo-Katan.
I don't think you want to use one of her actions just to like get rid of that strain.
No.
So we'll give you a moment. All right, who did we settle on?
We're settling with Gar Saxon. He's going to start by getting Mando to dash, which just gets rid of his pin.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to take a cool climb action.
Yep, because Phil's clones are down and out.
Right over to here, which ends within 2 of these Mandos and gets me a cool focus action.
So you do have some good push angles there if you want to shoot before committing, because you might get the free jump.
Yeah, so we're going to do a cool 9-die attack into Phil.
All right. Well, I got 5 dice to combat this with. All right, not bad.
Only 2 fails.
That is a very good roll. That's going to be 4 blocks.
Holy crap. 2 expertise is a crit and a shove, and then you're going to block 4?
Yeah, so your crits
Only
go through?
my crits go through.
Well,
it's going to be 3 damage, a jump, and that free shove.
Yeah. Now, and the thing is...
when does the shove happen?
When you hit it on the tree.
Yes, but does in relevance to the stuff on your expertise tree?
Well, my expertise tree is just blocks.
My expertise tree has the shove on it.
Oh, okay, so that happens after you resolve everything else on your tree.
That is good for me. So we're just going to jump over that way, and then we'll shove you slightly better angle just that way, which I think gets you off the point.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It definitely does.
And then, heck, I got forced to... Like, I'm about to refresh it, so we're going to jump just over to here.
Sure. All right. You'll flip that point. You'll score 4, I believe?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right.
1, 2.
Yeah, because No, you score 3.
3.
Because I got 2 points. Yeah.
I score 3.
Jeez, my math is awful today, it seems. Okay, very nice. All right, we are just going to do this. We're with Mace. We're going to bring Phil back here. And then Mace himself is just going to dash back here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to advance Mace just to get over here. And we're gonna beat up Mr. Gar Saxon.
How dare you?
I'm going to save my remaining force to do a nice little reroll here.
Fair enough.
7 dice on the pad into Gar Saxon.
I'm blocking 2.
All right, so 3 go through.
All right.
So that's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's, let's see, it'd be 2, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. Or or I'm going to deal 1 less point of damage to you. I'm going to do a damage and a strain, then 3 damage for 5 damage. Actually, I'm going to do 2 less damage to you. So it's going to be 5 total, but I'm going to strain you, and I'm going to... oh, no. It'll be 6 damage.
Yeah,
because if you do anything without...
with the strain?
Yeah. I was thinking I could expose you as well, but I think we're okay with that.
Yeah, because now the strain damage will kill him.
Yeah, so you got to really think about what you're doing there. And, oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to reroll one of my fails.
Oh, you had fails. I didn't realize.
Fail, yeah. That will give me an extra crit.
Okay.
So with that extra success, we're going to put a strain, an expose, and a disarm.
That's so much worse.
And deal 6 points of damage. And I will score 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so back onto 2 there. And I've got a whole bunch of guys teed up here, ready to go. Starting off the reshuffle deck, we got Miss Bo-Katan. So it's Miss Bo-Katan?
Yeah, she's going to start by getting the Mandalorian to do a dash.
Sure.
I think maybe we just put him up this ingress point around the corner here.
Sure. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Because of the weird way, because I don't think ingress points care about line of sight.
Yeah.
So you just position them wherever you want within range of that ingress point.
That's fine.
So
actually, maybe just backstopped a little bit.
There we go. Yeah. That's why I said just position wherever that's legal.
She's going to take a recover action, and then she's going to shoot into Mr.
Nadar.
Mr. Nadar.
All right. 4 die special with Mr. Nadar here.
I've got just 6.
All right, we got to get rid of these guys right there. Yep. Oof.
Not ideal.
I will be blocking 3.
3 expertise is a crit and a strike, so a crit goes through.
Crit goes through, yes, sir.
2 damage.
That's all, eh?
I needed 1 more success to go through.
Oh, for a jump?
For the jump, yeah.
So I guess, are you going to jetpack her anywhere? Or?
Honestly, no. At this point, I think she just hangs out and I only score 2.
Okay. Well, you get a momentum off that as well.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Jedi are in a position to take this game, put them into their momentum. So we got the ARFs, eh? We're going to reserve the ARFs, and we're going to get Phil's clones instead. All right, I'm going to take some damage.
Got him.
We're just going to get some guys out of range of the Super Commandos here. And we're just going to unload into the one that's... Oh, I guess you don't have the hunker, so it doesn't really matter which one I unload into. So I guess we'll just unload into this back guy right here.
Thanks.
First 7 shot from... We'll do from the standing guy. Oh, my. Okay, then. 3 expertise is going to be a crit and strike.
I'll block 3, but I think you got him. Because 3 go through?
3 go through, which is going to be 3 points of damage.
Oh, they're not quite dead yet.
But you're going to be pinned... And I'll shove you, and I will do an expose on you as
Makes
well.
Sense.
Yeah. So we're just going to shove this guy back, which actually takes that point from me.
Which immediately takes the point, but you can keep doing murder if you want.
I'm going to shoot Gar Saxon now.
How dare you?
Yep. Because I don't want to kill guys, because that's going to trigger Mando, and Mando will go and steal a point that my ARF took so bravely.
How dare you?
So now we get a 7 die attack into Gar Saxon.
Okay.
Phil's clones still bringing the receipts here. My goodness.
I'll block 1.
So that's going to be 5 through. Oof. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're not actually going to kill Gar Saxon. We're just going to go down 2 of our tree. We're going to throw a pin on him, and then we're going to shove him. Actually, I kind of like the fact that he's engaged with mace at the moment.
I'm also actually bad at math. What's their 3rd success?
Their 3rd success is a damage and an expose.
Okay,
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hold up.
Sorry.
Hold up. Sorry, just some amendments. Got to fix some things because I was looking at the ARFs tree. So, did not put all those conditions on those Super Commandos.
But they still got shoved.
Yeah, they still took 3 damage. There was a shove and a recover in there. So, I'll recover 1 of the damage that I did from walking outside of the thing there. Then going into Gar Saxon, I'm going to stop on my 2nd tree, so we're still going to shove him back. He's going to take 1 damage, and I'm going to recover the other damage.
How dare you?
And that's what's going to happen. I'm going to trivially take this point back, and I'm going to score 4.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to use, we specialize in making an entrance at this point. I think everyone is kind of happy with where they are. I think I might have this struggle locked down.
Probably.
All right, Mando's going to respond with Gar Saxon. Ooh.
You know what? No. You know what? This is fine, actually.
All right. I like this. So Gar Saxon going to move a Mando.
We're setting up for struggle 2. I'm pretty sure this one might be over. He's going to take a recover action to get rid of that strain that would kill him.
Yes, sir.
Spend a force for a jump. We just want to be out of engagement with all these hooligans next to me.
Do you want to move like inwards or outwards?
I want to end within 5 of Phil's clones, so I do have some leeway. But I can't really go that way. So I think we might have to just go... Oh gosh, this is tight.
Alright, so just jumping away from Phil.
Yep. And then we're going to shoot into Phil's clones with a cool disarmed shot.
Oh, that's right, you're also disarmed.
Yeah.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, this is not a great turn. This is why I knew this was...
I've been putting a lot of conditions on you this game, it seems.
It's terrible.
Alright.
You need to stop doing that.
I
got a crit and a strike.
I will block 4.
Cool.
So
the crit does 2 damage to you.
Alright, yeah, that's not what you wanted to see. Well, you worked hard to get that 2 damage, but
yeah.
You'll score 1.
And I gave up this struggle, but yeah, it's been going for a while.
Yeah, so let's see who finishes off the struggle off from there. Kit Fisto. So Kit Fisto is going to advance right over to here, which does not actually, not quite, but I do have a 4 speed I can use.
Yeah,
and we're just going to throw 7 dice into Mr. Mando here.
Okay.
Oh, starting to see some of the fails show up here.
Same here.
All right, my 3 expertise here on Kit Fisto is going to be 2 crits and a strike.
Okay, my 2 expertise is going to be 2 blocks and a crit to a fail.
So 2 go through.
Okay, which you get him. You did it. You did 1 damage.
Oh, actually, no, sorry. I saw you still had 3 successes there. So because you turned a crit to a fail, I'm still going to get you. It's a damage and a shot. Oh, no, I don't get you.
Oh?
You have protection bubble, man.
Did you not get 2 through?
No, because you said your expertise was 2 successes.
So a total of 3 blocks.
Yeah.
Or no,
and you turned a crit to a fail, did you not? Yeah.
So, oh, man.
Yep, I get nothing.
Mando!
All right. Now, I'm being reminded why I never go into Mando here.
That's fair.
I got to stop paying attention to you on that front. So we're going to spend a force for 4 speed, and we're just going to get out of dodge there, I guess. And we're just going to get in a position where I can take either of these 2 points if they go live.
Yeah.
And that'll be the struggle. All right, and we are going to flip this over.
Eventually.
Flip it over. Yeah. And,
it could be worse.
Could be worse with secondaries challenging the odds. Ooh, this bottom one, you have a guy on the point already.
Yeah,
and I have a wounded guy over here who's not taking the point.
Yeah, so this one is I take a point, you take a point,
and then nobody takes the other point.
And nobody takes the other point.
Yeah.
This one is I take the point,
I take the point.
2 points.
Yeah.
So I think we'll go do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Priority point is going to be the ARF's point.
Okay.
So you got a lot of people who can go and take that.
Reserving the Super Commandos. Look at
Immediately
that.
reserving them.
All right, this is fine.
Okay, yeah, they're good. So where are the Clan Crees off to?
They are going to be doing a move action followed by a jetpack.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that when they do the move action, one of them ends within 2 of Mando.
Don't forget that you're going to have to spend force for Mandalorians are stronger together.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So I won't worry about ending because I don't want them spending 3 force.
Which is fair. That would that put you down to 2 force.
Yeah.
And I don't think you want to be there just yet.
So we're just gonna take some moves over here.
Yep.
And then jetpack, and they're only range 4. So I don't know if they're... I could probably take a shot at Kit Fisto.
Alright.
He's just gonna jump into here to see if he will have a shot on Mr.
He
Fisto.
might. It's tight. It's going to be very tight.
And then...
you're just going to jump over to the other side there?
Yeah, I think he gets to about here.
So precise on this channel.
I know.
There we go. We double-checked it, and you're just out of range of Kit Fisto. There was that one. But you do have this guy down here who is within range of Kit Fisto.
Yes. You have the Riposte. Oh, no,
the Riposte is melee, yeah.
Am I within range of his Padawan, though? He's definitely not a Jedi Knight.
Jedi Knight, man. No, doesn't look like it. And unfortunately, he's out of line of sight of the other one.
You're right. Okay. So
give him some respect. He's a knight. So we are going into Kit Fisto?
Yeah.
All right. I got 6 dice.
All right, I've got also 6.
Okay, bring it on.
Not bad.
Not bad.
2 expertise is just a strike, unfortunately.
I'm going to block 5, and I get a jump.
Cool. I get a crit. This is actually terrible.
So what does your crit do? One second. I get an extra expertise on that because I'm in Shicho.
Does that change anything?
Yes, it does. I block another one.
Cool. Do you have any immunity? So you don't have immunity on this side?
Not at the moment.
Okay, because it's damage pin.
Damage pin. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that pin's a big deal because that means my jump just straight strips the pin.
Yep.
Which is good because it means you do take this point.
Yep.
So
thank goodness. And now we're just gonna punch an ARF, I guess.
Oh no, my poor ARFs. We'll block 3.
My 2 crits go through.
All right. So I'm going to be pinned on them.
They're going to be pinned and shoved.
Oh no! And we don't really care about the damage.
I actually don't want to shove you.
No?
No.
Do you want to follow up?
Sure.
Because you do get to do that regardless, right?
Yeah, we'll just bonk into you right about there.
All right. And you're going to sweep the board.
Yeah, score 4.
Not a bad start. There we go. We're going to get a fail on here, so it's going to be the back point with the ARFs. All right, we're going to leave the clones in reserve there, and we're going to pull Nadar Veb. We're going to choose an Allied Galactic Republic character. We're going to dash with Nadar Veb, and then what we're going to do is we're going to advance with Nadar Veb. Right down to there.
Terrible.
We're going to spend a force to coordinate some fire and go into the Clan Kreese.
I'll block 2.
2 is a good block for you so far. My 3 expertise is going to be 2 crits.
So 3 go through?
So 3 go through, yeah. We're going to do 4 points of damage, and we're just going to shove you twice. So first shove.
Right to there.
Yep. And then second shove. Right past the line there.
Right to there.
Yeah. And I think I'm happy with where... I think what we're going to do is Nadar's just going to follow up once. Just to get to there, just to make it your angles a little bit worse for trying to shove me off it.
Makes sense.
And we'll score 2 points. Priority point. That's going to be Nadar's.
Okay. It's probably not the Super Commandos. We got Maul.
Maul can do it.
Maul can do it.
Yeah, Maul can do it. So Maul just trivially basically takes his... Are you within 3 at the moment?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, because remember, you gotta be within range first off. I think you are.
Looks like it.
Okay, yeah. You're good.
We're just going to pull you into this corner here.
Yep, and that's going to expose me, correct?
Yes. Just put you right there.
Yep, okay.
And then I'm going to...
Is it punchy punch time?
Yeah.
By the way, did you spend force for that, or did you...
That was taking 2 damage.
Okay.
So we've got 5 damage on him now.
All right.
And yeah, it's punchy punch time. We're going to flip to more punchy side.
8 dice coming in. That's a lot of expertise. Oh.
Yes. 4 expertise is going to be 2 crits, 2 damage.
Well, your 3 crits will go through.
Okay. How much damage do I need to do?
You need to do 6, which I think you can do.
Yes, I can absolutely do that.
With 3?
And 2 damage on the expertise.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we're going to do the damage, and we're going to straighten you.
Sure. All right. Well, I am down with an Arbeb. You're going to score some momentum for that.
Beautiful. And I'm also going to take a nice move action to go steal that point back.
All right. Then Darveb goes, I have been waiting for this, and recovers twice and recovers a force.
And loses that.
Yeah, because the damage doesn't matter at this point. So you're very much commanding this wave.
Close
so far.
to winning, yeah. But...
So we're going to see what I can do with my stuff here. Priority is going to be the back point with the Super Commando there. We're going to continue top decking, and we got the Shatterpoint. We're going to top deck Phil. Or not top deck, we're going to Shatterpoint Phil. We're going to grappling hook to get over there. And let's see here. I'm better in melee for some weird reason with Phil.
Okay.
So
am I, so it's great.
Yeah, but it's a difference between 5 dice and 6 dice.
Same. Yeah, for me it's 4 and 5. So.
Yeah. So, and I just need 1 success through.
Yeah.
Is all I need. So
more chances to roll a crit.
Yeah. So we're gonna walk over there, and we're gonna throw 6 dice into the guys here.
Yep. Oh, in the box.
All right, that's a good roll for me.
2.
Getting everything apparently. I'm gonna add 2 strikes to that, so we'll just
take those out, get 4,
and get 4. Yeah, we'll do a disarm, a pin, and unfortunately, I can't shove you off the point.
No, but
because that ladder is there,
just right to here.
Yeah, and we'll just follow up, just get pretty much base to base there, and we'll take that point. I'm also gonna spend a force for challenging the odds.
How dare you?
So
that's a VP.
Yep, and a momentum. I don't think the momentum is really gonna matter here.
And then you'll...
Do I want to advance Mace is the next question. Or do I want to advance another Jedi of some sort? Then we're just going to end that like that, score 2, because that was the priority point.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's it for this turn.
Yeah.
Priority objective is going to be Maul's point.
Maul's point.
That's excellent for you.
Yeah, so that means I'm currently scoring 3, and I could either top deck
it's
or
the
go
Super
with...
Commandos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you activate the Super Commandos. They easily take this point back.
Yeah, and that scores out the struggle.
That scores out the struggle. It does mean that they're hurting, but
oh, you know what I forgot to do when you killed them? This is the way.
Sure. Giving you a little retroactive.
Yes, sorry.
This is the way here.
In the murder.
Yeah. Okay. And so Super Commandos,
mm-hmm.
They wake up. They probably strip their pin.
Yeah, they strip off the pin.
Yep.
And then we just take this point, easy peasy.
I mean, you got to move this guy first.
Sorry, you have to move first.
I want you to do things first here.
Movement, action, and then we take.
You are engaged.
How dare you?
Oh, wait, are you?
No, you moved out of engagement, so you could shoot me.
Well, no, I moved out of engagement. Yeah, so you can climb.
Yeah. So climb right there.
I mean, you could have gotten up there regardless, right? So.
Do I pay for Mandalorians or Stronger Together? Probably not.
Can you deal 5 points of damage? Because that's all I got. It's just 5.
It would be great to wound you. Or no, you haven't been wounded yet. So you know what? We won't pay for it.
Okay.
The first one's going to be a disarmed attack.
Okay. Which one is the first one?
We're going to start with this one here.
Okay.
So 5 dice or 6 dice.
Bring it on.
Okay. 3 strikes and a crit.
I'll block 2.
Okay, so 2 go through. This is a good disarmed attack. We're going to hit you with 3 damage and a strain.
Sure.
And then we have a not disarmed attack.
Okay. I got 5 more dice again.
Wow.
I will block 2 again.
Okay, so 2 more go through. How much health do you have left?
2.
Yeah, we'll hit you with 3 damage and a disarm this time.
Yeah. Okay, so strained and disarmed. Phil had a good run there, but it was bound to happen, and yeah, you pulled the right one for that. I think either way, I mean, the Super Commandos were probably going.
Yeah.
I just forced them to wake up.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
And that's going to be struggle too?
Yeah, because you'll score 4 points.
Yeah.
All right, show me something good here.
Noble sacrifice.
Yeah, okay. We're going to pull the ARFs out of reserve here. And this ARF is going to dash over to... Oh, sorry, I hit Maul there.
How dare you.
Hit the ingress point and just get right up there, backstopping himself. And then this guy over here is going to dash to the other side of...
Just occurred to me, we should probably also tell the people which objectives are on.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's right. That objective is on, this objective turns on.
And Phil's clones over there.
Also, priority. Not that matter. I'm gonna take some.
It's
Phil's clones. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, Will and Carlton are taking this point. So that's gonna be my movement. Okay, we're gonna start some shooty shoots here, and this guy is going to punch a clan cruiser in the noggin here with 5 dice.
I've got 4.
Oh, I'm gonna do a supporting fire dash.
Okay.
With Kit Fisto here.
Blocking 1.
Blocking 1, so I think 1's going through. Yep. So damage and a pin.
Okay.
So cool, like that, damaged and pinned. And then this guy is going to take a pot shot. Where, though? Then this guy's going to shoot Mando and hope to pin. I might get it with that roll. Oh, geez, that's a very good roll right there.
I have 4 blocks and a crit to a strike.
I'll get 2 crits, so I'll just take one of those out.
Okay, so 1 crit goes
2
through?
crits. 2 crits go through.
I do crit to strike.
I'm not going to bother shoving you around anywhere. And then we have the dashy dash. I don't know where my short movement thing is.
It's right here.
Oh, there it is. We're just going to dash onto the other side, and I finally lost that stupid ball.
Oh, no!
Yeah, it happens. Actually, I think because of the angles, I'd probably be more over there. Like
that makes sense.
And we'll take the board, and Mando's left on 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Good turn from the ARFs. Priority point is going to be the...
Phil's
Phil.
clones.
Oh, that's...
Interesting. Okay.
I think you've pulled most people who can go grab it. I mean, Mando being pinned is not great for you either.
Bingo.
Yeah. All right, so is it Mando?
No, he's getting reserved, and we're getting the Shatterpoint instead.
All right, so whoever you want.
It's going to be Maul.
All right, Mr. Maul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Maul's the only way where you reliably take 2 points, as long as he doesn't whiff his dice horribly, right?
I really hope he doesn't.
So
we're going to take a move action. We're going to wind up right over here.
okay, I'm just gonna. Do I move Nadar Zeb? No, I don't bother with that.
Okay.
No, I don't know if he's actually going to go again.
We're going to take 2 damage.
Yes.
To do the pull and expose.
Oh, fascinating. Okay.
Well, I want this to be as guaranteed as possible.
I mean, in all fairness, I never really think that the a Maul into clones is usually a guaranteed dead clone.
Fair enough. But this also gives me an extra die.
So. That's fair. That's fair. So this is going to be what, 8 dice?
9. Okay. 2 fails, and then 3 expertise is going to be crit strike damage.
So I'll block 2.
Okay.
So yeah. So
4 go through plus a damage,
which should be more than enough.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5. Yeah, even without the extra damage, that's enough for the arcs to go down.
So we'll just go down the middle and shove you a couple times.
Sure. I mean, it was bound to happen. It's Maul in the ARFs, right?
Yeah.
The big thing is, though, is that now Bo-Katan is taking this point here.
Yes.
Because she has somehow been within 2 of it this entire game. Yep, just double checking.
Yep.
So, yeah, so you'll take that. You'll get some momentum. Do you want to challenge the odds?
I only have Mando left. Mando can currently only spend... I think I'll challenge the odds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll put you to 1 and get you another momentum.
Yep.
Okay. And that is that turn. Priority is going to be the Phil's points, or the clones. Yeah, that's great for me. And we're going to top deck. Is it Phil? We're going to reserve Phil, and we're going to go with Mace Windu. Mace is going to dash Kit Fisto down onto this bottom level here. So we're just going to get him in. And Mace is just going to get over here, and then he's going to do an advance. And we are going to spend 2 force. Coordinated fire into the ARPs here. Actually, we're gonna coordinate our supporting fire dash. Yep. I forgot all about that. So 6 dice into the guy here. Oh my goodness!
I block 2.
Okay, all right. 1 crit goes through. Why does this always happen with Mace? 2 damage and a shove.
Okay.
So we are going to shove you back a little bit, and then we just dash Mace over onto this point here, which gives me 2 bodies on the point.
Between him and Kit Fisto, yeah.
Between him and Kit Fisto, and I will score 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. What's up?
So you did 2 damage?
Yeah, just 2 damage.
You killed them.
Oh. We'll challenge the odds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have Clan of 2.
Actually, do I want to challenge the odds? You know what? I might as well challenge the odds because you get to clan. Because I can't. I got to do the damage to you.
Well, I do the Clan of 2. I recover twice.
Yeah, so you get rid of the pin, which means I don't take this point.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Recover twice.
Unfortunately, because how much damage did they have left on them?
2.
Just 2. Yeah, so I had no choice.
Yeah.
Which was kind of unfortunate there.
So I'm going to...
Yeah, so I do not take the point back, actually, because you have 2 healthy guys on there as well. So, yeah. So there we go. Priority point is going to be... this point again.
Okay. Yeah. And I only have Mando, and I don't know if he can go over there to take it.
Oh, especially now that you're engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mando activation.
Yes, we're going to start with Clan of 2. We're going to get a little...
Okay.
Only a little bit of distance. We're going to go right to the edge of 3 of Mr. Kit Fisto here.
Sure thing.
And then we're going to shove him.
Okay, we'll... yeah.
We just put him that way.
All right. So... my goodness. Monk. There we go.
Gets him off the point.
Yep.
And
so now you can safely walk off the point and you still hold it.
To take a walk right over to here.
And you do have line of sight on Phil's clones.
Alrighty, so we're going to bring him in cold.
All right. I need my dice to be hot here. Ooh, that's not what you wanted to see.
3 is 2 crits.
I will block 2.
So just the 2 crits go through.
Which is not what you need.
3 damage and a shove.
Yeah.
So we will shove you back.
Yep.
And we will follow up.
But it is unfortunately not what you were looking for there.
Not quite.
I got lucky. I mean, I rolled all expertise, but thankfully you didn't roll a whole bunch of crits there.
Just off.
Yeah. So Phil will continue to hold that, and you'll score 2.
Yep.
And a momentum. Priority point is going to be the busted one, which is Bo-Katan. We're going to ditch the disarm. We're going to take 5 damage.
Yeah, between the strain and leaving engagement.
Yep. but I have to. And then we're going to throw 5 dice in the Maul, which really does not feel good at all.
Yeah, Maul's got 5 as well.
And, oh, you know what we're going to do, actually?
Okay.
Reposition our supporting fire dash.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. So that's going to be... what did I get? I got rid of the disarm, didn't I?
You did. So you have your...
That's going to be 2 more strikes.
Okay. I'm going to be blocking 3.
So 3 go through, which is actually a lot better than I anticipated. So it's going to be 3 damage, a disarm, and a shove.
Which leaves him alive on 1.
And we're just going to shove him right back here.
Mm-hmm.
Right to there.
Yep. Follow up on it.
Yeah.
And
then we have that lovely little dash.
Which does take the point back for you.
Does take the point back for me, which is perfect. We're just going to backstop him like that. Mm-hmm. Maul's on 1, eh?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. And yeah, I will score 3. Mm-hmm. No, 2. 2. I'll score 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did not take the priority.
Bo-Katan's was the priority, yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, priority point is going to be the point that Phil just took.
Yep.
And we got lots of good top decks here.
The Shatterpoint might be the best.
Jeez, you always seem to be able to do that. Super Commando?
Super Commandos it is. We're going to take a move action. Get over here. And over right behind.
Okay, are you engaged at all yet? Or?
I don't believe so. No.
No. Okay, so if you want to engage and get your better dice, you will have to...
Yeah, we're going to be taking 2 force for jetpack.
Okay.
Get engaged and get on the point.
All right, and beat the tar out of Phil there?
That's the plan.
All right, here we go. Oh, not bad.
Pretty good. Just 5.
So I will successfully block 2 and take 3, which is more than what you need.
Well, there. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
So that's going to be.
You got 3 successes.
Yeah, we'll do enough damage to take you down. We'll hit you with a disarm and an expose.
Disarm and expose. Okay. Yeah. I can dig it.
And then I guess the other one's going to punch into mace.
Sure.
You don't have a riposte, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Nope. Then yeah, we'll punch mace.
Bring it on. That one's not as impressive.
3 expertise in melee is going to be 2 crits and a shove.
Oh, the 2 crits are nice. So I got steadfast, so joke's on ya. So 2 crits go through.
Okay. That's going to be 3 damage and a strain.
2 damage and a strain because of protection. So, okay. Very, very nice. Mm-hmm. And you will take that point back?
I'll score 3.
Yes, sir.
I'll gain a momentum for murder.
Yep.
And a momentum for not scoring enough.
There we go. I need a big turn here, and that's going to be the point that you just took back.
Okay.
Kit Fisto. Going to reserve Kit and Nadar Veb. So he's going to dash Kit Fisto.
Back onto the point.
Back onto the point there. And then he's got to figure out what he's up to. So Nadar is just going to make it into this little pocket here. Because he's nice and backstopped against everything there.
Before he leaves.
Yeah, before he leaves. We're going to spend the force to expose, and we're going to attack the jump packy guy. Okay. So I got 7 dice going into him here. Oh.
Block nothing.
Excellent. Okay. Nadar Veb. No, that's no crits, but that's going to be, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
Okay.
Because it's 2 strikes on his lightsaber there.
Fantastic.
So that's a full tree.
Great.
All right, so we're going to do the route where it's like 7 damage and 3 shoves with a pin, I believe, is on there.
Yes.
So I'm not going to bother following up at all.
Because he's about to leave,
yeah. Because he's about to leave. So we'll just shove back like that, and shove back like that, and he's pinned. I will score the point, and then Nadar Veb, unfortunately, does go away.
He's dead.
So I'll score 3 points for me. Mm-hmm. All right, priority point is going to be Bo's. Oh, no, that's Phil's point.
That's
the clones.
Yeah, the clones point.
And who do you have? The Clan Creasers. So we got the Clan Crees.
Who are also on their last turn. They're going to wake up, get rid of this pin.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to do a cool 3-force jetpack.
All right. We'll get this guy out here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Bring you up to there.
Yep. And then the other one.
I don't know where it lines up here, so I just put that down for you.
He's jumping over here.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, you're right. We do want to go up here, actually.
Okay, because you're then just going to make.
I'm going to shoot down and then walk in.
Sure.
So up to here.
Yep. And you wanted to check to see within 4. Yep, you are within 4 over here.
So we're going to do combat. This one's going to shoot Phil. This is clones.
Phil's
and
clones.
This one's going to shoot into mace.
All right. All right, clones. It's time to show your worth here.
Oh no.
3 fails. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Blocking.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh no.
I will block 3.
Nothing goes through.
That was outstanding for the clones there. And who are you shooting in down here?
This is going into, I think the only one you have alive down there.
Mason Kit.
You have Mason Kit?
Yeah, both are rolling 6.
Yeah, let's shoot in the Mace.
In the Mace? Okay.
Why am I rolling like this here?
Mace is going to get block 3, turn a crit to a fail, and turn a strike to a fail.
Cool, I get 1 crit through.
Okay.
That's just pin damage.
Pin damage. Well, that's something, right?
Well, it's pin because you have.
I'm strained. So.
You have protection.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
okay.
it's pin.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But you do have a move action now, if you so choose to take it.
Yes, which I do still have to do because this one's going to walk down onto this point, which does bring it back into my favor.
Yep. And this guy doesn't really matter where he walks.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If I could take it, if I had done 2 successes through there.
I got very lucky there.
Yeah. I could have taken that point, but wasn't quite.
Yeah. So you'll flip the center point,
and I'll score 2.
Not quite what you were hoping for there. Okay. And that is going to be the last activation for the Clan Crease Mandos.
Yep.
We are going to go for this center point right here, which is now tied in your favor.
Yes.
So, okay, let's see what we get. We're going to pull Kit Fisto out. We're going to spend, because I can, we're going to spend a force to 4 speed.
Wow, flaunting
over
that
to here.
force.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to focus, and we're going to spend 2 more force, leaving me on 1. Very important to leave me on 1 here. Yep. We're going to coordinated fire exposed.
Oh, brutal.
Then we're going to flip over and do a 9-die attack, because I think I only need, 1 damage?
Yes.
10 dice because I focused into the Super Commandos. Only 1 fail amongst them.
Terrible. I am blocking 3.
You're blocking really well, actually, all things considered.
Yeah.
My 4 expertise is going to be, where are we here? 4 expertise is going to be 2 crits and a strike.
Oh, so only 5 go through.
Yeah, only 5. Yeah, only 5 go through, which is more than enough.
Yeah, you do damage.
I'm going to be cheeky and heal up Mace while I'm at it.
Brutal.
And we'll spend my last force
to challenge the odds.
To challenge the odds.
Which
get a momentum.
Does score out the game.
Flip that point, score 3, and with a big, big swing from Kit Fisto there, scores out the game. And there we go, a victory for the Republic. Kit Fisto coming in like a hero, not like the chump he is in the movies. Coming in like a hero, beating up a bunch of super commandos, challenging the odds, scoring that central point there. This game was kind of wild because I thought, based on your momentum, you were really scaring the hell out of me there.
Yeah.
Like, I thought just based on your momentum alone, you were probably going to take it back into your favor. Because for a long time, I just was not able to get it back in my favor.
Oh, for sure.
Which was huge there. Do me a quick favor, actually.
Oh.
Does Mando's reposition?
I was just thinking. I don't think so. I'm just going to move this guy out of the way.
Yeah, because this is actually kind of important here.
No.
No? Okay.
Even that Clan of 2 does not make it back, or this is the way does not make it back.
Yeah, this is the way, because you could have actually prevented me from taking the point from you.
But I could not. I did not have the distance to get back. Yeah. Out of curiosity, if I didn't go with Garth Saxon, I don't think would have done it for me.
No, you were running out of options. I was strangely enough struggling to keep my momentum going there. Yeah. That was difficult there. I teed up so many of your guys to potentially go down there. And at one point I just stopped being able to do the damage.
Yeah, it was weird.
I did 3 wounds to you? 4 wounds total.
You did a total of 4 wounds.
Yes. And I've teed up everyone else to go down.
Yes.
Which was kind of wild.
It was very interesting. I was expecting this struggle.
Sorry for the break there. And so you were saying you were something.
Oh, yes. I was expecting this struggle to kind of go all the way downhill for me, because I expected you to go activate with person 1, wound someone. Activate with person 2, wound someone. Activate with person 3, wound someone. Just over and over and over again. And
I was not doing that.
Happen?
No, I definitely spent a lot of time playing around Mando's triggers.
Yeah.
I did not want him walking all over the board, getting recovers and all that sort of stuff.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, so that was something I was constantly working with and working around. I think it hurt me a bit in the second struggle. But I think in the third struggle, keeping Mando, basically Mando's mobility and trigger was not as much of a boon for you this game.
No. Even the one at the end there, it didn't matter, but with this one movement that didn't matter, he got 4 triggers on
You got 4 triggers.
Yeah.
I also want to point out, you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds to me.
I did a lot of wounds.
You did a lot. Now, my Jedi are virtually untouched.
Yes.
By Jedi, I mean Kit Fisto and Windu. Nadar Veb took a beating
Nadar
from
took
Maul.
a little bit. As soon as I realized he wasn't rolling that many defense die.
Yeah, he took a beating from Maul there a couple times, which, I mean, that's fair.
He took a beating from Maul, and Bo-Katan and Mando kind of went over and bullied him at the beginning.
Yeah, and like you really committed to this side, and I think that really helped me in the first struggle there.
That's fair.
Because I was able to keep pushing you off the point and kind of hold it that way. But no, going into this final struggle, especially when you took all 4 at once. Wait, did you ever take all 4?
I think I did. No, you took all 4 at the start of this, and I was.
It was the second struggle that you just so quickly ended it. Yeah. That was a tricky one because I was thinking, it's like, oh boy, I can't really slow it down, do more attrition into you, because you just effectively took so many of the points. Because like the super commandos were just sitting there taking that point all day, and then because you had Clan Kreese on the elevation of the point, like I wasn't taking that one, and then the ARPs had that one for a split second until Maul came. Yeah,
until Maul decided to wake up.
Yeah. So it was kind of wild, but I gotta say the new boxes for the Republic are quite nice.
Yeah.
I didn't get to use we specialize in making an entrance as much as I wanted to this game, unfortunately.
I do still think it was useful. Getting Mace an advance up the board is really big.
Yeah, and I think one of the problems is because it was this point that he had to keep going towards, like it kept Mace over here.
The towards is a really big restriction. I think as a result, you kind of want Phil's clones to be a little more central. Or at least targeting someone a little more central.
Yeah, because they have to target an objective with an enemy within 2 of it.
Which means I don't know if they love this struggle, if they have to
probably not
fight over these edge cases.
I think they really like shifting priorities, because the middle's active so often.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And once everything gets into the middle there. But no, it's great to have other options for Mace to work with in here.
Personally, I think Phil's clones are stable to Mace at this point.
I like them a little bit more than Pawns. Pawns does give the advance right off the hop, which is really nice with his tactics ability, but I think you can get more use out of making entrances with Phil's squad, which I really, really like.
Well, because Pawns is only a dash, right?
It's either a dash. Yeah, I think it might just be a dash.
Yeah.
But either way, it's just one, and it is great out of sequence movement, but getting the potential advance, yes, it costs a force. But it is really nice, and it's a Jedi that gets to do it. So you don't even need to use it on Mace if you don't want to.
No,
right?
but I think Mace loves it.
I think every Jedi loves it.
Yes.
Yeah, every Jedi loves it. I think Anakin's going to love it as well.
For sure.
It's just really nice to have that other option.
And it's 3-point options for Anakin as well.
Yeah, no, it's really good here. Now, theoretically, we could actually run a Mace Anakin squad.
Oh, man. That actually doesn't feel that bad.
And actually get it done at this point, which is kind of cool, because then what you do is you just replace a secondary with Rex.
Yep.
And then you have Windu, Anakin, Phil's clones, Arfs, and Rex.
Yeah, that sounds solid.
I like that team as well. So I like Kit Fisto, man.
I think Kit Fisto felt really fun today. Supporting fire dash. So many times we got a solid way through our planning and we're like, wait a minute, instead of exposing you, what if I just took the point?
Yeah, the supporting fire dash is kind of crazy because I think it helped me take 2 points at the very least.
It helped you with what we were looking at Phil right at the end there, and we're like, oh, Phil's a dead activation. Phil's terrible. Oh, Phil just takes the point.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wait a minute, because I can get a dash off this.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And Kit Fisto, he's not a slump either. I was on his 6-6 defensive side for most of that game.
Yeah.
So it's not like he was easy to take down. He's got a repose, so if you got into melee with him, he can hurt you.
Which was always a consideration, especially when you started teeing people up to be dead so much.
Yeah. At one point I was considering just running him at Maul and basically just saying, it's like, okay, let's do this. But yeah, no, Kit Fisto felt great. Nadar Veb. I love Nadar Veb.
Nadar, I was like, oh, he's rolling 4 defense die, which is admittedly a big downside. He's not that big of a deal. And then he woke up and said, what if I was the hugest deal?
Yeah, that was great. He just got up, walked over, punched the bejeebus out of the super commandos.
Yep.
I like his whole kit. I never got a chance to use I Will Hold Them Off, but I do really like that ability. Because I think his attack tree is actually really solid.
Yep, I've been waiting for this. Is a heck of an ability.
Oh, yeah, where it's just if you end any movement with and engaged with him, refreshing a force and recovering twice. Yeah. It's a great...
phenomenal. He's so good at melee because getting into melee with him is terrible.
And I got carried away as well. Like, it's kind of funny. He feels like, I still think Grievous wins, but I feel like he's teed up to fight Grievous.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Grievous can kind of mess with him, especially with that 4 defense die.
Yeah, but I think with Nadar, it's basically, it's all gas, no brakes, right?
Yeah.
So,
and that, I think, is a wild design space for a Jedi to be in. But
it's also what we saw in the show.
Yeah.
Like, that was exactly what he did here. And, you know, look what happened. Nadar Veb goes down, and Kit Fisto's like, oh, hell no. Unlike in the show where Kit Fisto runs away after that. And this one, Kit Fisto's like, nah, man.
I don't know, supporting fire. He can definitely run away after that.
So, no, it was great. I love these new Jedi. These are fantastic. I love Phil's clones. Mm-hmm. I like Phil. Didn't get a chance to use, we can take him down easy on either of the guys there because they were never going after your primaries, but they got such a fun kit. I love it.
They have such a phenomenally fun kit. They have a lot of potential. I'm super excited to see what they do for Republic.
Yeah.
I think clones with Under Hunter are going to love Phil's clones. I think that all the Jedi are just going to love having Kit Fisto.
I don't know if the Bad Batch really cares about Phil's clones, to be honest.
I think it offers new options for them.
That is true, but I think you still take ARFs over Phil's clones, to be honest.
You're probably right.
Because, I mean, the clones also have supporting fire recover, which I never used in this game. But, yeah, they're still really good. Because, like, the thing with, in order to get the most out of Phil's clones, you do have to take Clone Commander Phil as well. Yeah. We specialize in making an entrance. And that one is for Jedi. Like, you can't run up a clone or something like that, right? It's only...
That's fair. But now you can do that Mace squad you just have with the Bad Batch. I don't hate that.
And that's the big thing here. I feel like Mace is a lot more viable now.
Yes. Generally speaking, this box and the other box with Ki-Adi-Mundi and Shakti are going to bring a lot of things to Republic in general, but Phil's clones bringing that new fresh breath of fresh air for Mace.
Yeah.
Really bringing him back into the conversation. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. And also, like, if you pair him with Kit Fisto, potentially getting a dash whenever Mace attacks as well. So he can really push being engaged with enemy characters here, which I love. This is great. Like, these two boxes, the Kit Fisto and Ki-Adi-Mundi box, just excellent additions to Republic, I think.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. No, I really dig it. And I like the fact that you took a team that was predominantly core box characters and you still did really well.
Hey, I'm only 2/3 core box. Yeah. You're more than
2/3 core boxes. Mando's the only non-core box.
You're right.
And you did very well with it. I'm glad to see that with the core box.
There was a lot of synergy that I was able to pull off, but I think really, like, Bo-Katan kind of beelined it for the edge of the board, and then her Protection of Steadfast Aura stopped being a thing until, like, after Struggle 1.
Oh my goodness, that was a pain over here.
It was a huge pain.
The amount of times it's like, oh yeah, I take Mando down. No, I don't, because of Protection Bubble.
But if she was here,
that would have been a big difference for you.
Big difference, right?
Yeah. But you pulled her so early on your shuffle.
And when she woke up over there and she was alive on 1 and strained, that was brutal.
Yeah, that was not a good... Like, I left... Like, for viewers at home...
yes, this is the
Mando at one point had 10 damage on him.
Mando had 10 damage on him at one point.
I don't think I punched...
No, he had 10 damage on him at 2 points.
At 2 points,
because this is the way he recovered 2, and then he did 2 damage to him.
So Bo-Katan's had 1 left for a while.
Since Struggle 1.
Gar Saxon's had 1 left since Mace punched him in the face.
Yep.
Maul did all the damage to himself. And Mando, I got some really good shots off with the ARFs early on, which put Mando down to hurt quite a bit. Yeah, so, like, I had a lot of aggression. I just wasn't pulling the trigger on wounding you with a lot of stuff. But yeah,
I think Struggle 3 would have gone crazy different if you had just started wounding people.
Mando would have been running all over the place.
I think if you had drawn an opportune time early on to wound Mando, I think then the ball would have started rolling.
Yeah, that's very fair. If Mando's running all over the place, but he's wounded, I don't care at that point. But yeah, no, it was wild. It was a good game, man.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun with this, and I'm looking forward to playing more Republic with the new additions here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game, and we'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.